Hello everybody. PowerPoint is a piece of shit now, turns out. And it's just fucking weird in general. Swapping fucking displays and shit. Anyway, here we are again. Wow, flaccid faces again. That is off-center. This is the quality you've come to expect from good old Flaccid Entertainment. Yeah, a lot of new faces have been made. Casey and I, namely, have made a bunch of new ones, as well as Rob, but he's only made a particular few. You can imagine which one. But yeah, let's just go ahead and get started. You know, let's see what we've been doing. Let's see what we've been up to. Yeah. So first, I made all the silhouettes for that intro. Not too much to say. The only thing like worth pointing out is I kept the glasses on them, although now that I look at it, I only kept the lenses on the frames on Rob's, but I think the frames on Ricky's and Josh's were actually black anyway, so it doesn't matter too much. Yeah, cool silhouettes, you know, they were made for the intro, they worked out well, not too much to say there. Now this is the cringiest one, at least the most cringy name, but I just needed a good, like, determined, yeah, we're gonna do this face. And I figured why not name it something really, really lame. As you can see, the eyebrows are actually fucking shit. But it works. It gets the emotion across. So yeah, Ransom Gamer Face. Good for me. I drew that. I drew this too. For those who don't know what I'm referencing here, there is that picture of Jeb Bush doing the really... You've seen it with like the Morbius posters. Like here, it was for this. It was for my tier list of my favorite games, and when you put the face on top of the body, it really starts to work out. You really see what I was going for here. I think I did a good job. And then I just needed fucking seething anger. I need just seething, horrible, screaming anger, because my co-workers, my co-hosts, are all just fuckheads, and they're mean, and they're stupid. So here's Ransom Guts. It's inspired by that panel of Berserk, you know the one. I actually didn't put reference to it in this presentation, I realize now I probably should have. But yeah, Ransom Guts. You can look at it, look at him! You can tell he's screaming Griffith. It's great, I love it. So now we've got the newcomer. You know, let me point out real quick, Casey and I started making a bunch of new faces, mostly for him, because he was really, like, lagging behind in quantity of faces, but now he's ahead of the curve, and now Josh and Ricky are lagging behind, and of course Mia's lagging behind, but she just got here, so... Mia neutral, of course, she seemed pretty happy with it when we showed it to her. I will say, she's the only person so far who hasn't had just a blank, or just a solid color for her skin. And so, we actually, I don't have that in here, but we have a true Mia neutral that we base off of for the other stuff. It's just the eyes, nose, and mouth removed, but like all the coloring and stuff on the face is still there. Because before we decided to do that, I had to make this, which as you can tell... Now, I can explain, but if you compare the two, you'll see... I didn't whitewash her, but I did solidify the tone of her skin. Now, this was at her request. This was her request. She even sent reference of her doing the fuckboy lip bite, so... Yeah, she got it. The mouth is mostly copied from how they did it from Fairly Odd Parents, which I tried doing. I can't draw lips. For the life of me, I cannot draw lips, so I had to go for something more like this instead. But I think it worked out. The eyes are super detailed. I spent a long time working on those. And then, just for fun, just for me, Neko arc. For those who know, you'll be happy about seeing this. I might just put this on Carter too, you know? But yeah, we got Neko arc. And then what we got next? We got Ricky Angry. Now, we've only actually made one new face for Ricky since last time. We probably should. I'm gonna make more. I'm gonna make more for both Josh and Ricky because they've both only got one new one since last time. Something about Ricky's face just works really well with subtle. Excuse me. Works well with subtle stuff. Like, I mean, just look at it. It's cute. He's just so fucking cute. I love Ricky. Rob. This is probably my favorite one that Rob's drawn. It's well, I mean, I made the angry version specifically, but like, just of the base faces, I think Ricky's my favorite because it's perfect. It's so cute. Josh Smug, I drew this. We were in dire need of this because Josh is just so far up his ass. He's smelling his own farts all the time with a shit-eating grin. So yeah, we needed something. We needed some smugness on this boy, and I think I did a good job. Okay, I can explain. This is Rob Luffy. For those who know, you know what I'm referencing. But Rob is quite a fan of One Piece, so I figured I'd give him one of the iconic faces. Here's what it's based off, and as you can see, it was done with purpose. This is not... But it makes me uncomfortable. It makes me uncomfortable in a way that I don't want to say out loud, but I don't know how often I'm gonna use this. I kind of regret it, but it looks too good to not keep, you know? It is certainly an emotion. It is certainly an emotion. This is some Tails Got Trolled level, just holy fuck, right? Anyway. So, we're gonna have a big string of Casey faces here, because he just needed more. He had too much positivity, he had too much happiness, he needed some negative emotions, because that's how he is most of the time. Just notice, he has a bigger nose than most of the other ones, I wonder why. But, Casey Concerned, simple expression, you know? Then we got Casey Grumpy. I think I drew both of those, I'm not positive. I know I drew Casey Grumpy, because I know I did that mouth. Not sure about Concerned, I'm pretty sure I drew this, but yeah. Casey Grumpy. This is his fucking default expression, honestly. This is him, he's hungry, he's tired, he wants me to stop dying in the video game. It's great, it's great. What a co-host. I'm glad Mia's here, she's better than him. Casey Angry. Fuck, I do not remember which one of us did this, but, looking back, I definitely was trying to give him, like, a guts anger, just screaming, but I couldn't make it work at the time. Obviously, I figured it out for myself, because I'm a selfish bitch like that. But, this is still a good angry expression. I have no qualms with it. Casey Teeth. This was made as a joke, but we liked it so much that I kept it. I drew it. It's just Casey happy, just Casey neutral, but I put fucking SpongeBob teeth on it, and it's great. I love it. Casey drew this one. He made himself old. I don't know why he made himself old. I don't know when the fuck I'm ever gonna use it. I've used it once, and beyond that single use, I don't know how else I'm supposed to use it, but it's certainly funny. It is certainly funny. I'm a fan. He did a great job. Sometimes that's all you need. You just need a funny face, you know? Okay, I can explain about Carter. Carter somehow just always brings out the worst in us. Casey drew this, and it's amazing. So this is the first seductive face. This was the first seductive face, and we showed it to Mia, and she was like, I need that. I need that. So there's your explanation as to why the first new face on Mia is a goddamn sexual expression. But Carter, I don't need any explanation. He is a mound of clay for us to use for our whims, you know? He's a good little bottom. Know what I'm saying? To that extent, I think even I may have pushed it too far with this next one. Now, here's the thing. I was not trying to draw this. I did not mean to draw this. I did not go into this drawing with the intent of it becoming this. This is a true example of an art piece revealing itself. Because I didn't go in trying to draw Ahegao, but it just became Ahegao. It just did. It manifested, it became real. I've used it to censor some visual things before, and I think I'm going to continue to do that, along with Carter Bridget. And fuck it, Carter Seductive. They're all just so funny. I am so sorry, Carter. I love you, man. You're just, it's funny, it's fun to give you ridiculous, stupid faces, and I am sorry. And, yeah, that concludes my presentation. I'm sorry. Hope you guys are enjoying the No More Heroes Let's Play. Let us know what else you want to play after it, or slash after like Subspace, because that doesn't have too much longer left. I guess we're like halfway through. And yeah, enjoy the new outro. It's been going on for a little bit, but in case you haven't really paid attention to it, do it now. See ya!